Do you fancy yourself the next Picasso of the fish world? Do you think unleashing your own designer guppy upon the unsuspecting masses sounds like a fun little project? Well, buckle up, because this deep dive into guppy genetics is about to get informative. Please note the heavy use of sarcasm, it's for your own amusement. Strains and genetics, or, so, you're telling me these colors aren't random? Apparently, the wild guppy scene is a regular rainbow explosion, even featuring the elusive albino. But hold your horses, because Mother Nature has her reasons. If a guppy lives in a rough neighborhood with fishy thugs, it's probably rocking a more subdued wardrobe. This makes sense. It's hard to blend in when you're sporting neon stripes. But the pampered guppies in their predator-free tanks? Well, they're dazzling. And get this, those random color splotches on the fellas. Turns out it's not just bad luck with the pigment. Nope, those spots are like a guppy dating profile picture, screaming, "Hey ladies, look how healthy and spotty I am. My genes are top notch." And guess what? The ladies fall for it every single time. So, naturally, humans with way too much time on their hands decided to take this spot equals sexy thing and run with it. Through the magic of selective artificial breeding, they've created guppies with names that sound more like rejected Eurovision contestants: Snakeskin, Moscow, Tuxedo, and more. The goal? To make these little guys reproduce their specific fabulousness over and over again. Because apparently, one sparkly fish just isn't enough. And who are the masterminds behind this aquatic fashion show? Dedicated enthusiasts from Germany, America, and Japan, tirelessly tweaking the wild guppy look for our viewing pleasure. You can thank them later. How can you tell the boys from the girls? It's not rocket science, but close. It turns out, even fish have their obvious differences. The male guppies? Think flamboyant rock stars. They've got the big, beautiful, colorful fins, the aquatic equivalent of a sequined jumpsuit. And their anal fin? Well, it goes through a transformation. It morphs into a gonopodium, which, let's be honest, sounds like something you'd find in a sci-fi movie, not in your fish tank. A gonopodium is used to put sperm into the female guppies. The ladies, on the other hand, are a bit more understated. They've got a cute little spot near their tail that gets darker when they're expecting. Wild females are usually a sensible shade of grey, while the males are out there looking like they raided a glitter factory. And size-wise? The ladies can get surprisingly chunky, while the fellas are more petite. Apparently, in the guppy world, the men are the decorative ones. Reproduction overview. Breeding guppies is apparently so easy you'll soon be drowning in tiny fish. Consider this your official warning. They're live-bearers, which means the magic happens inside the female. No messy egg-laying for these modern moms. They just pop out fully formed little guppy nuggets. And here's the kicker, the ladies can hold onto sperm for 3 months. So that innocent female you just bought? She's probably already got a bun, or 20, in the oven, courtesy of some random Casanova guppy from her past. It's practically guaranteed you're buying a pregnant fish. Here's a pro tip, since those females are probably already expecting, maybe keep them in a no boys allowed tank for a few months first. Just to be sure you're starting with a clean slate. The little guppy embryos chill inside mom for about a month to 6 weeks, and then she unleashes a swarm of 20 to 40 mini-me's. And the parenting style? Strictly hands-off. As soon as they're born, all 1/4 of an inch of them, they're on their own. More fish tank wisdom. So, you want to keep a guppy breeding harem? This would be 1 dude and 2 or 3 ladies. You'll need at least a 10-gallon tank for them. These little guys are active, but they also enjoy a bit of privacy, so toss in some fake plants and caves. And don't stress too much about the gravel. Apparently, guppies are too busy showing off near the surface to care what's on the bottom of the tank. Tank parameters for breeding, because apparently guppies have standards. If you want your guppies to breed like, well, guppies, you'll need to follow some rules. Don't cram them in. Overcrowding stresses them out, and stressed fish are dead fish. Nobody wants that, except maybe the other fish if cannibalism is on the menu. Get a filter. Any kind will do, apparently. Sponge, hang on the back, fancy canister. They like their water between 73 degrees and 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Make the water slightly alkaline. Their preferred pH is between 7.0 and 7.8. Apparently, even guppies have opinions on water chemistry. Regular tank cleaning and water changes are a must, because nobody likes living in a fishy toilet. How to breed guppies. Step 1. Grab one male and 2 or 3, hopefully non-pregnant females. Toss them in a breeding tank. The male will handle the rest. Use a cycled 10-gallon tank, or bigger, with all the necessary fishy gadgets. Add the adult guppies, feed them well, and let nature take its course. You'll know a female is pregnant when she develops a small dark spot on her tummy area. This is the guppy equivalent of a baby bump. Gestation takes about a month. When a female is about to pop, she'll hide and shiver. At this point, evict all the adults to prevent any accidental snacking on the newborns. Provide the fry with plenty of hiding spots. Once the birthing mom is done, kick her out too. Harsh, but necessary in the guppy world. The tiny fry can eat tiny food. Commercial fry food, baby brine shrimp or anything that fits in their minuscule mouths. And keep that water pristine until they're big enough to join the general population. Selecting the breeding studs, because not all males are created equal. Time to get picky. When choosing your male breeders, ditch the runts, the skinny guys, and anyone with puny fins. Also, say goodbye to the fashion disasters, those with inconsistent colors, weird patterns, or any large, unsightly spots. And for goodness sake, no deformed fish allowed. Arched backs, flat heads, humpbacks or crooked bodies, these are all genetic deal breakers. From the remaining eligible bachelors, pick the biggest, beefiest guys with the most impressive tail fins. And finally, assess their personality. You want a male with a robust appetite, smooth swimming skills, and an overall healthy vibe. Selecting the breeding bachelorettes or the ladies get judged too. The same rules apply to the ladies. No small, short, or skinny females allowed. And definitely no narrow caudal peduncles, that skinny bit near the tail. Deformities are a big no-go. And just like the males, any unwanted color patterns get them disqualified. Finally, pick the females with the best behavior like good eaters, graceful swimmers, and the best overall appearance, plump bodies and desirable color patterns. How can you create your own strain of guppies? So, you want to be the proud parent of Bubba's blue guppies? To make this dream a reality, you'll need to start with several stable breeders, one male, 2 or 3 females, that already have a similar color to your desired masterpiece. Remember that pregnant female you've been keeping by herself? Once she's done dropping her surprise litters, you can then introduce her to a male with the strong color you're after. But keep them separated until then. No accidental early romances. The most crucial part is selecting your initial breeders. Just follow these rules and you'll be fine. Keep in mind that achieving certain colors might take many generations. And while the world is already swimming in guppy color combinations, don't let that deter you from unleashing Bubba's blue guppies upon an unsuspecting public. So, if you're a seasoned fish enthusiast with a burning desire to play God with guppy genetics and inflict your own designer fish upon the world, it's fairly simple and quick. Just don't come crying to me when your house is overflowing with Bubba's slightly less blue than expected guppies.